The more hits we play, the more hits we get. URLradio.net. Stacey Sturm.
Kevin Kais.
How's it going today, Kais?
It's a happy Tuesday morning.
Happy Tuesday! Kids been schooling for almost a week.
Smell that? Smell that?
Summer's over. That's what that smells
fall
like.
is coming.
I felt
so
it the other
stoked.
night. With it getting darker out now, a little bit earlier, a little bit crisp now at night. Well, I guess not this last week, but
crisp isn't bacon.
it's been 90.
Crisp.
Yeah, it's been 90. But before that, I could tell, like, at the beginning of August, I'm like, I'm feeling it. It's cold out at night. It's bonfire time. Football started. Preseason started. Oh!
Packers are doing... who cares?
All right.
Not that... I don't
okay
mean
last week.
who cares, Packers. I'm just saying, who cares...
Preseason?
Preseason.
I know.
Like-
They play the high school kids. You know what I mean?
How did the Packers do last preseason?
I have no idea.
Right.
Yeah. I really don't know.
Nobody cares.
I think they did really well last preseason, and they stunk it up the regular season, if I remember right. Went to the season opener, and it sucked. They lost to San Fran.
If preseason is any way of showing how the season's going to go,
Yes.
the Vikings are going to suck. They haven't won a game yet. They're a mess.
Oh, well, you can still blame it on the Packers, though, because you have almost all of our old players.
That's true. Well, now, a couple weeks ago, did you see this new sports channel that started?
No.
This Fox Sports 1.
No, I haven't.
It's great. It's great.
What's the difference between Fox Sports 1, regular Fox Sports Midwest?
Fox Sports was a brand when, like, football was on Sundays.
Yes.
Fox Sports.
I know, with Cletus, and he was warming up, and he's ready to go.
Oh, yeah,
and,
yep.
yeah.
But now they've got it. They have two dedicated sports channels: Fox Sports 1
Okay.
and the ever cleverly titled Fox Sports 2.
2. Wow. Okay.
But they're going to cover UFC. They're going to cover soccer and college football and baseball.
Yeah.
Anyway, they have it's sort of like Sports Center every night called Fox Sports Live or some crap like that.
Okay.
Donovan McNabb's part of the panel. Regis Philbin has a show on there.
What?
Yeah.
Regis knows absolutely nothing about sports. Have you
that's
ever
what
heard him on, like, Live with Kelly and Regis? He was like, what's this baseball thing?
Right. And so I'm really interested to see how that's going. I saw Michael Strahan has a show called, I think it's called One on One.
I wonder if that's awkward with him and Regis being on the same network.
All right.
He's the new Regis.
I know.
And Regis, in a way, is sort of the old Strahan.
Yeah, kind of. Well, and he did an interview, and it's 30 minutes. He does an interview, and he did an interview with Tom Brady.
Okay.
And it was actually decent.
Probably.
The channel's pretty cool.
I might have to check it out.
There you go. It's
I'm
the
gonna
old
start-
it's the old Speed channel.
Oh, okay. See, I sort of like preseason. I'm just not into it yet. But once regular season kicks off, kicks off, boy, you got the chili, you got the football parties, you got the bonfire. I'm making pies. Fall is in full bloom. Oh, I'm loving it.
Long sleeve shirts.
Long sleeve shirts, pumpkin patch, pretty colors, raking.
This may be the first year I don't have to rake.
Oh, you suck.
There isn't really a tree by me, and I have a fence, so I'm hoping all that crap stays out of my yard.
You're going to wake up one morning and you're just going to have a crap ton of leaves in there. I'm going to dump them all in there over the course of the night.
You probably would.
I would.
You'd be chuckling.
I'm going to put them, once I bag them up, I'm going to take them over to your house and dump them over the fence.
And they're like already mulched up and stuff.
They just smell because they're wet. They've been in the garbage bag like through 2 rainstorms.
These stinky leaves get in my backyard.
I think I decided we're just going to pay somebody. It costs it's ridiculous. It costs like $300, which seems like a lot of money.
To have them come clear
Yeah,
your...
but not when you have like 2 acres, dude.
Listen, you have a forest in your backyard.
We do. My God, it's ridiculous. I can't keep up.
I would gladly pay somebody
I think
to come
so.
take care of that.
So I'm saving up. So all of my money that I get from my next broadcast is going to go to leaf cleanup. I'm just hiring that stuff out. Don't want to mess with it.
No.
Just want to enjoy fall. I want to enjoy the beauty of the leaves falling and not curse them.
And go, got to clean that one up, falling.
Now
that
my
one.
pond is going to be a different thing. That's going to be a hot mess, but
So do you just leave the water in the pond?
We usually do.
Or do you have to drain it?
Well, what I usually do is right at the end of season, right before it freezes, which is awesome. I do drain it, and then I try to pick up as many leaves as I can because it's probably the ratio of leaves to water by the end of fall is like way
so you got
different.
I
got to drain out the 2 liters that are left, and then the 50 pounds of leaves.
Yep, wet
and
leaves.
Then, yep, and it smells so awesome. And then I fill it back up.
You ever put fish in that pond?
No, too much work.
Really?
Yeah, I just have enough gumption to skim it so that the leaves don't collect.
Can you find just an ugly catfish someplace and toss that sucker in there?
If I could find a fish that eats leaves
it's the leaf
fish.
It'd be
so overwhelmed, though. It'd be
fish.
so overwhelmed by the end of fall. I'd be like, what in the hell is going on here, man? He weighs 80 pounds.
And
just
then
ready
what would
to
you do
explode.
in the winter?
You'd have to take him inside or put a heater
Yep.
in there. It's such a pain. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So, no, to answer the question, never fish in there. Not intentionally, at least. I found snakes. I found frogs. I found
Like
all sorts
dead
of stuff.
snakes?
Yeah, usually.
Like garter
Usually
snakes?
there's something dead every spring when I go to clean it.
Oh.
Get on in there and I start pulling crap out. And I'm like, oh, hopefully this is the one dead thing this year.
Ish.
I know. That's all white and bleh. It's probably been there all winter.
Oh, that's a great visual.
Who wants to help me clean my pond in the spring? But no, I am so happy that football and fall and
Yep.
I would just hope we have a really nice fall until like Thanksgiving.
I would be totally happy with
Oh,
that.
if we can just have
No
fall
snow.
through Thanksgiving, that would be beautiful. And then you know what? Beginning of December, if it wants to snow and make it ready for Christmas, that'd be awesome.
September to November.
Perfect.
Let the leaves start falling. No more 90, 80-degree days.
Yeah.
Give me a mid-70s day with like a mid-50s night.
Ah.
Done. Give me that all year long.
Oh, no kidding.
You know?
I wonder if there's a place that has fall all year long. Probably not.
No.
Because eventually once the leaves fall, it's done.
Yep.
You're sort of done then.
Thus the term fall.
Fall. Hey, coming up, we have some great stuff we're going to be talking about today. Let me see what I got in store here because I forget. Oh, beer makes you smarter.
Of
and
course it does.
14 other studies that we would really like to believe are true.
All right.
So we'll see. Also, who are the worst drivers? I will tell you what vehicles, what people are the worst drivers. And if we get some time, I'll tell you what drink is linked to aggression in young children. So we'll talk about that. And if there's a song you want to hear today, email me, Stacy@urlradio.net. That's STACY at urlradio.net.